Hi, it's me, Ashley in the Raw. I found this footage of me recording a much shorter version, 16 minutes, compared to my 37 minutes of my newer video, but this is just for once. This will be episode 11.5, but I felt really weird throwing it in the trash. I will say I did review it, and it is crazy how, I mean, it has been months since I filmed that, so I really did just forget everything I said, but it is really interesting and crazy how I came to the same conclusion, but in a swifter way, because I knew I was running out of time for that film block. So whereas this was the first batch of the video you saw before, my original posted just for once, the 37-minute long one was the first filmed in a batch, if that makes sense. My batch of filming, where I just film until I can't film anymore. So it's really interesting to notice that, and just thought I'd share it with you guys. So it's not going to be as heavily edited as usual, but just thought you guys might like to see it. So here's Ashley in the Raw, episode 11.5. Enjoy! In BPA voice, in the Raw. Oh!
Hi, you're here. I'm so glad you're here. I'm Ashley. I'm a vocal coach, and today you're catching my next episode of my Nerdy Prudes Must Die series. It is crazy. My brain and my head is reeling. I'm definitely watching these all in one sitting, so you'll just have to excuse that. What just happened? Okay, so we saw Max came back from the dead, killed Richie, and now everyone's blaming everyone, and the mayor, even the mayor's getting blamed, and the mayor, is saying it put everybody on lockdown. We got a really beautiful Bryce Charles singing moment. Everyone had some really fun moments, really fun cameos, and now we're gonna get back into it. So let's see what happens next. Are you ready? I don't know if I'm ready.
Hey! School is on lockdown. Where do you think you're going?
Rehearsal. I'm running the light board for the school production of the barbecue monologues.
Ah, barbecue monologues, eh? I saw that in New York.
Really? How was it?
Fucking transcendent. All right, move along.
Okay.
I hate to say it, but I think that we are about to watch the barbecue monologues. I really do think they're going to give us some of that, but I also think we're going to see Ruth die next.
Here's the thing about a barbecue. It brings folks together from all walks of life. There's a story behind every burger, every kebab. I hope these stories tonight are a lot like these patties here. Well done. You hear that? That's the sound of love.
Family. Passion.
Betrayal.
I just want to make them happy.
I just want my neighbor to finally notice me.
I want to remember who I am.
This is the story of my barbecue.
My barbecue.
My barbecue.
My barbecue.
These are our barbecue monologues.
Hold! That was great, guys! Oh! Okay, Caitlin.
Yeah.
Can you give me a little more heart when you say my barbecue?
Yeah.
Ruth! we missed a light cue.
Well, someone got the cue line wrong. It's supposed to be, I want to remember who I used to be, Trevor. I lose my spot when they don't stick to the script.
All right, everyone, let's take 10, then place us for the top of the show.
Thank
Thank you, Ken.
Ruth, we need to refocus that light center stage. You think you can handle it?
I guess. God, I gotta do everything around here. Well, like, but the light is on. Whoa. So this is what it's like, huh? To be in the spotlight instead of the booth. Betcha I could do it. Betcha I could. At least as well as Caitlin. I could act. If it wasn't for my anxiety, my greasy skin, my rainforest pits. In my dreams, I'm the star of the show. In my dreams, it's my barbecue. No, I haven't seen your grill brush, Maury. Yes, I used it to brush my hair this morning. Can't you tell? Oh, don't leave me out here with the meat, Maury. Medium? How can something be medium and well, Maury? Maury.
Maury.
I turned 40 today. To me. Saturday we installed a new bay window, and it was something right out of a dream I never had. Saturday belongs to soccer practice. I pack their legs.
We're getting a little Ruth song. And I love it that she's like having her own barbecue monologue, that she's like, "Ugh, I can do it. I can be on stage. Bet I could, Maury." And then not only that, she's like creating her own scene in her head, but she's also created her own song. Oh, I love it. I also love that Lauren sings better than this for the character. Like she's doing a really good job of portraying her character voice, but still making it sound good, if that makes sense. So I'm loving this. It's a sweet little moment before she dies.
Little cakes for after the games, they never win. And life is full of all of the trappings of the well-to-do. And life goes on as I shop for shutters.
I love that she has her own moment. And she's having these really nice, and life goes on, head voice moments. And then she's like, I really can sing in this really nice spot. And then here's my voice. I love that. I love that.
To obstruct the view, and life is fine, if only it were mine. But just for once I'd be the center of attention. Just for once remember what a life can be. Just for once I'd feel the light inside, the burning of a candle, living just for once. Living
just for once. This is harder than it looks. You would think because it's not some powerhouse moment that you can just for once. That's easier. Character voices are easier too. Well, I guess it depends on you. Each person is completely different. I have learned some people are better at doing character voices than they are. She's doing a mixture of everything and she's doing it really beautiful. She's having this really soft moment though, is taking a lot more control than you might think.
Living just for 39, I lose my hair under careful chemo treatment. And I was not unhappy about the attention I ensnared. Judge me. It fucking worked, I'm fucking here, he's fucking her, I'm disappointed. There's still carpet in the bathroom, and of the two, who's the worse for wear? Me. We love our dogs, especially Captain. He's a bullshit mix. The pool is out, the neighbors come rushing. Maury prefers their kids, and the world's a stage when you're middle of age. But just for once, my life could be just what I wanted. Just for once, I'd feel the spark that I once knew. Just for once, I'd feel the fight inside, the burning of a candle, something more than I can handle. Just for once. Should I flip the burgers now? Should I double check it's well done on the outside, not within? Oh.
I'm trying to decide whether I like the flips that she's doing, like the flips in between her soft voice. So one thing about the softer voice, the softer upper register, is that it is the healthiest way to sing. So our body knows that. So whenever we access it and engage it, it's really hard to come back to your belty voice. And that's kind of what I'm hearing now that she's had these really nice moments. Unless it's a really nice character moment to bring it in and where she could be really whiny and twingy, I don't really hear. She's hanging on where I would really like a more belty moment. I'm getting more softer moments. That's a me personal thing. The fact that she's able to switch through both is awesome. She's doing a really good job. Really funny. And I love too that she's maintaining little kid Ruth through all of this. It's really awesome.
Should I let the coals burn out? Should I let the years cook my body down in front of him? Oh, just for once.
So what we're getting now, because she knows that it needs to be a bigger sound, she's using her head voice and she's trying to make her head voice more powerful. Just for once, as opposed to just for once, as opposed to a nice belty moment there. That's power mix range though that she might not have. She might not have it.
Just for once, just for once.
But that was nice coming back into it and getting into that. She had a really big, it was much more operatic up the top, which I've never really heard from Lauren, but she did reach some top registers and then bring it right back down. And then she was able to flip back into her contemporary sound there.
The other day, the Johnsons borrowed my tap shoes.
Okay.
Their eldest daughter is beginning tap. It was no bother, I never, ever used them. I used to dance. I found your grill brush, Maury. It was right here, all along.
Oh, I think I just heard something. I think I heard Max. I'm not going to spoil it for myself.
Okay, well, that was sweet and cute. Just for once, we heard two different tones. Now, what I would say as a vocalist and vocal teacher, I would normally want to hear as much blending as possible, which kind of tells me where her capabilities in her voice are. Um, so she doesn't really have access much to that where did this come from? I don't know, but here it is. She doesn't have access to that middle register quite yet, in terms of blending. She's got a nice upper register, control over that. She's got some nice strength and control over her lower register. It's blending the two that she hasn't quite figured out. She's getting by with her character voices. So if I was her vocal coach, I would want to work on that blending for her so that she could blend even better. Now, that's not to say that what she's producing isn't great, because she, if she was one of my students and she was performing in a musical, I would say, this is great. Go ahead, go perform it. And it's totally acceptable to a regular audience. This is just coming from, if I was her vocal teacher, these are the things that we would work on next. But this was so cute in terms of character. Like, she's an actor first, and she does such a good job of maintaining Ruth, and then Ruth playing a 40-year-old woman. I totally believe that. That was so funny. But yeah, what are your thoughts on Ruth's little song? Oh, I can't believe I kind of spoiled it for myself. I'm pretty sure I know what's going to happen next, but that's where I'm going to stop today. Sarah, did you have fun? I had fun. I had so much fun. I was so glad you're here. Let me know in the comments what you think. And if you want to catch the next one, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll sing with you soon. Bye.
Should I play the background now? Should I double check it's working?